Okay, here we are back in Pier Solar, and where I last left off, we were doing some stuff in the magic school, but I don't quite remember what. So let's do some looking around. Apparently I helped myself to some chests already, and, well, first open door it is. Can't examine the bookshelf. Okay. So there was an accessory there. Or something. Mana potion. Okay, well, move forward without bothering with him anymore. Don't remember if I checked this room yet. So let's... Aha! Berries. Well, not every chest can have an overpowered sword, I guess. Aha. Okay, that's how we get down. I may actually be forced to use opening there. Lithium? What the hell? Have I gotten that item before? Okay, it's an... They have a lot of different healing items in this game. Okay, nothing hidden in the walls. Where does this one lead us? Okay, I can't make sense of that one. I don't know if that's just gibberish or if it's another encoded message. Okay, I think that's the old guy. Gonna hold off on talking to him just yet. Oh, this looks like fun. Okay, we can go right, down, left. And... So you won't be able to see it, but the battle portraits have changed to reflect their uniforms. The sprites have not. Aha, you can go down. Go right. Screw it, I'll just use opening. Okay, now how the hell do I get back up? Okay, that's the part by the chest. Okay, there we go. Or not. Okay, we're out. And we're done there. Let's see what's behind the other door. More loot. Caffeine pill. Okay, let's talk to the old guy and see what happens. I know he gives you some trials, and based on what I've been reading on the forums, this is one of these segments that tends to give people some problems. We'll see how we do. Very well, looks like you found your way into the classroom. It's time for you to prove yourselves worthy of the school. The exams start now. Are you ready? Yeah, sure, why not? Trial. I will test your ability of logical thinking. You have to organize these boxes into the spots on the ground. Good luck. Okay, is there no limit to the number of moves, or...? was number 3. Once you start with one explosive frog, once you place it on the ground, it'll inflate, blows up everything, hit some explosive frogs. If you find them, you can place more frogs, chain reaction. So are we playing Bomberman, or...? I'm pushing buttons, but nothing's happening. I think it might have froze. This is easily one of the stupider things in the game, I'd say. Play Bomberman on some blind spots. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, what kind of stupid game next? Without the blind spot? What next? Apparently we're playing with Omanite. You progressed quite well. You three, go back to class. It seems like you're ready for the next lesson. Enter the next door. Your friends await you. It's time to test your dexterity and mind control. You're taking your friends and they're all surrounded by explosive frogs. Their lives are in your hands. You have 6 seconds to get to them, otherwise I'll blow them up. You have 10 chances to save them. Be aware, I had students washing the path, so some of them are wet and slippery. Ready? Go. I don't think I can run here, can I? 5 seconds. Since we have to walk to the next one. We're gonna probably need him to give us 7 seconds, I'd say. Question is, can I still get that chest? Okay, we got the sorting hat achievement. Was he here? There's nothing in the blind spots. You know, there are a lot of people at the top of the class here. Excuse me. What? Sorry, I was just wondering, how did you do on your exams? Failed them. What's it to you? Oh, okay. Well, you were told to come here as a reward for passing. New kids, you fell for that. They pull that stunt every year. The kids who failed have to clean up, and the kids who pass have to manage the cleanup. You're kidding. Nope, you just made my day. Thanks, buddy. Bastard. Now, children, we need this place spotless. Our benefactor will be paying us a visit soon. And as it was his money that paid for this wonderful library, we need to show him we appreciate it. We're trusting you all. Good luck. Edisant, is it? Yes, sir. I'm so proud of you and your friends. I hope you appreciate this reward. And what reward would that be? Why, the unlimited leadership potential a task like this will provide you, of course. Oh, it seems like work now, but trust me, you'll be grateful for it in the future. Sir, your benefactor, what is his name? We know him as Kleoneo. Lord knows if that's his real moniker. You know how eccentric these rich businessmen can get, but he funds this library and a good portion of the school. Kleoneo again? Getting tired of this name. Excuse me? It sounds like someone we should be looking up, no? Well, take care, children. I'll be back to check up on you soon. Let's search this place. There may be more information on him. The stacks. Managed to get himself a castle atop the volcano. Well, that's fate of a James Bond villain. I'm trying to remember, I think there was a volcano base and you only live twice? Not sure. Downright, most bookshelf has a magic book that teaches a very powerful spell only a true wizard can handle. Okay, so he's supposed to be saying that? Where is this? Maybe over here? Yoga Sutra. Wasn't really paying attention to see what color it was. There it is. May the gather be with you. Okay, anything else hiding in the bookshelves? I met Kleoneo. He's handsome, intelligent, rich, and strong. Aha, you can push the bookshelf aside. This really needs some renovation. Can't believe it. Looks like we almost missed a big chunk of history here. Wait, that sounds right. Is that? Say it one more time? No time for ego boosting here, but well, you are right. We hear that name everywhere. Kleoneo, that's true, and confusing. Stories about him were so controversial. He's good, then he's bad. What to think? Well, if all those stories really are about the same man, we have to investigate. Such a powerful man. Do you think Ironheart has something to do with him? They might have some sort of business together. Maybe Ironheart works for him. Isn't Kleoneo the one who funds this whole library? Sounds like... Then wouldn't he know about the Emperor's study below? Not following you. Let's assume it was Ironheart's footprints down there. He might be here as well, and if that's the case, he'd be looking for this Kleoneo guy because he didn't find the book on the secret library. How do we find him? Looks like this room keeps student records and other documents as well. I'm assuming they keep records of donations by surly rich businessmen. Maybe we'll be able to find an address. Listen, you guys go on ahead, I'll catch up in a bit. What is she doing? I don't know. Let's search for it. Drawback of having her away is I can't use Bright Mind to make sure I'm getting all the loot. Is that a yearbook? And look who's here. He went to the school too? Not much info. Graduated top of his class, voted most likely to rescue a baby from a burning building, stuff like that. Sounds like a kiss ass to me. Wait a sec, who's this guy next to him? Yeah, friend, roommate? What's his name? Alan Ranixus. Actually sounds familiar. I think I've read some of his articles. He's a professor here. Bonus. We'll just have to find this Ranixus guy. He'll know where to find Kleoneo. He might even be able to warn him for us. Found that. Made sure to reload to show you guys, and we are going to move forward with the story now. So, there we go. So, I guess pretty soon we'll be finding out Zelini's game for following us around. I don't really think anyone can like, what's his name that much. Unlocked Pier Pyromotor. Okay. So we're looking for a professor or something along those lines. There's Zelini. Who is that? Doesn't he look like someone from the society? She's up to something. Yeah, I kinda saw the headlights on that bus. Okay, I looked around for Zelini and whoever the hell it was she was with, and I couldn't find anything, so I'm going to follow the Rhinaxis lead. Let's see if we can find this guy. Okay, that was fast. Good afternoon, Professor Rhinaxis. Good afternoon, you're our new students, correct? Indeed we are, sir. Can you spare us a moment? A few, maybe more. How can I help you? Well, you see, sir, we ran across an old yearbook in the library and had your picture in it. Really, I'm surprised they still keep them around. Well, you were staying next to the guy who funds the library. Of course, old Cleo. We were chums back in the day. Always was a bit smarter than me, though. Can you tell us about him? I suppose. Come, walk with me for a bit. This used to be our old haunt. We were roommates. Nice guy, a little shy. Don't think he would have left his room if it wasn't for me. Really? So, where did he come from, do you know? I wish curiosity still had hold over me the way it does for you young people. Well, my father is a professor at this school. He was actually part of the board of admissions. That's when he met Kleoneo and his mother. She told me they didn't have much to offer the school, but that she thought her son showed some potential. My dad was a softie for the beautiful, distressed dame type, so he held tryouts for the kid. Was he good? He was remarkable. I think my dad thought he would be as good for the school as the school would be for him. He let him enroll right there, free of tuition, and of course my dad wanted me to look after him. You did that well, it seems. Oh no, his success is his own. I did give him his first beer funnel, though, and that's what counts. That's how you spot a true buddy in college. What does he do exactly? You know, I'm not sure. He owns his own business, and he is always accompanied by his heavily armed bodyguard. Must be making a fortune, seeing as how he lives in a big castle on that volcano top. He's a big source of jobs around here, though. None of his employees are allowed to talk about what they do, though. His non-disclosure agreements could probably wrap around this entire school. Would we be able to meet him? You could try just going to the front door and knocking, but I'm not sure how successful you'll be. We think he may be in danger. That's nothing new. When you're that powerful, attempts on your life are as common as the rain. Worry not, children. His security force is second to none. If you know anything, they know it as well. But anyway, I must be off. I have classes to teach, and you four have classes to attend. Oh, that was a waste of time. Not entirely. At least we know where this Kleoneo is at. If Ironheart is also looking for him, our best chance of finding my father is to get there before Ironheart does. That makes sense. Let's get out of here and find Zelini. Her bounty hunter senses might be of good use for us. Here's the thing. What's the problem? Huston, Edisat, and I think Zelini is up to something. Would you drop it? We started talking to a strange man in the school. Wasn't whatever his face there as well? And you guys are probably getting tired of me never remembering that guy's name. Really? Who? Look at he was from the society. Are you serious? Of course we are. Now do you believe me? Someone from the society. Okay, we act cool for now. She can't know that we know. Let's find her now, and the only way to the volcano area is by boat. So if we use the same one that brought us here, that would be ideal. Alright. Crawler. Okay, now that we know that, we can go look for her. So we saw her heading out of the school. And since I want to repeat those scenes again, I'm going to drop a save before going. Yes. And if you talk to the guys in the shower, they're singing from the Barber of Seville. How classy. And some of you guys are probably wondering how I know that. Well, that's a topic. As for how I know that, that's a topic for another time. Okay, now do I remember my way through this labyrinth? Short answer, no. Secret passage somewhere around here? Oh, nope. There it is. Up, maybe? So far, so... What the hell? That's not a spider! I've seen spiders before. That is not one of them. But this does answer one of the questions I've been asking myself. If there's so much webbing down here, what exactly made the webbing? Now we know. And if you're wondering why everyone has one gather already, that's the effect of the Yoga Sutra book. So I can start using Konoha Cleave. I can use her move if I want to, but I think I'll probably have her keep gathering. I don't know what element the spider is, obviously. I'm not seeing the spider thing there. Kinda reminds me of one of the bosses from Altered Beast, but not entirely sure if that's what they were going for. Squirrel just fire stab. As for we'll have him gather one more time. Not quite as badass as I was hoping, but it's a start. And I don't even remember what the hell Hosk has for spells. Needlevine? Yeah, not very impressive sounding. Don't need to heal yet. Supernova takes. Holy. Okay, fireball. Wind of change. How many things are behind Fatso over there? Oh, there goes my move. Can't use it anymore. And one slime to go. But you can tell I don't really want to go above 2 gather because whenever you get hit once, you lose 1 point of gather for every hit you take. So I'd just be kind of wasting my time if I kept going with that. Nah, I'm gonna keep her attacking. Heaven Glow's healing. Stick with Wind of Change. Hopefully we don't get hit this time. Killing me, Elena. And he's not getting healed because he's at full health, just in case you didn't notice. Since I'm starting to get the numbers under control. I'm going to do another Wind of Change because I'm expecting another egg. achievement? Boris the Spy. What the hell? Okay, let's just move forward. I think I might have been better off just spamming Supernova that fight. Which way? I think it's this way. Maybe it's up. But the Yoga Sutra does definitely make the random encounters more... makes them sort of less of a hassle since you don't have to waste a turn gathering to have Edison do his big spell. But on the other hand, I don't have Zelini here to just do a max power one. Let's enter the room now. I guess the first order of business is track down Kleoneo. If Ironheart is after him, he's going to need more help than his security team can provide. Well, according to Renai, says he lives atop a volcano. Right, because that's a smart idea. If I was rich, I'd live on a floating island held aloft by balloons. I doubt balloons would do the job. I'd buy a lot of balloons. So, how do we get across to the volcano? It's a bit too far to swim, and this Kleoneo guy doesn't sound like the type to let visitors waltz up to his home. Way ahead of you, kids. You're back. I am, with boat in tow as a matter of fact. Gas a good deal, and it's small enough that he won't see us coming, if we're careful, that is. That's what you've been doing all this time? Hey, I drive a hard bargain. Right. Well, what are you all staying around for? Let's go. We've got a rich nerd to save. She's right, let's go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is another stolen boat. What's the worst that could happen? Short trip? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the break here. We'll pick up here next time. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.